Hi buyers, and welcome along to one of our weekly auction nights here at our office at 1450 Logan Road at Mount Gravatt. We're very excited to get started here tonight and get you involved in the bidding in purchasing your next property. Before we get into the exciting part of the auctions here today, I do want to turn your attention to the terms and conditions that we do purchase under here for a public auction in Queensland. These terms and conditions have been on display prior to today's auction. They are on the back of your bidders' cards, and you have been sent them prior to the auction. We take it that if you are bidding here today, you are bidding on said terms. Number one, all bidders must be registered. The auctioneer may only register a person as a bidder only if the person has provided his or her name and address as satisfactory evidence of their identity. Number two, the highest approved bidder will be the buyer, subject to the reserve price, if any, and the seller's approval. Number three, a cooling off period does not apply as per all auctions here in Queensland. Number four, the finance and the building and pest inspection clauses have been deleted from the contract of sale. Number five, bids will only be accepted from registered bidders. Number six, bidders must use the numbered identifier whilst they place a bid. Number seven, the seller reserves the right to bid either personally or by a representative. If the seller or their representatives bids for the property at the auctioneer must make clearly that it is a bid on behalf of the seller. Number eight, the bidder warrants their ability to enter into and complete the contract of sale in accordance with its terms. Number nine, any person bidding on behalf of another person must have provided the auctioneer with a copy of their written authority prior to the auction. Number 10, if the bidder is authorised to bid on behalf of another person and is the buyer in accordance with condition 2, the bidder warrants the other person's ability to enter into and complete the contract of sale in accordance with its terms. Number 11, the auctioneer has the discretion to refuse to accept a bid from any bidder. A bid will be taken to be accepted and irrevocable unless the auctioneer refuses it. If the auctioneer refuses a bid, the auctioneer must announce to all other bidders that the bid has been refused. Number 12, without affecting condition 11, if there is a dispute over any bid or the result, the auctioneer may A, reopen the bidding and or B, determine the dispute in any other way the auctioneer considers appropriate to their discretion. Number 13, immediately on the fall of the hammer, the property is sold. The bidder of the highest bid accepted in accordance with condition 2 must sign as the buyer the contract of sale in the form displayed or circulated with these conditions of sale and pay the deposit to the nominated deposit holder. Number 14, the deposit payable under the contract of sale is 5% of the successful bid or any other percentage figure nominated in the contract of sale. Number 15, the seller and the buyer agree to sign all documents and do everything else necessary to transfer the property to the buyer. The seller and the buyer each appoint the auctioneer as their agent to sign the contract of sale on their behalf. This appointment is non-revocable. Number 16, if the buyer does not pay the deposit at the seller's option, A, the result of the auction will be treated as invalid and the property may be resubmitted to public auction at the risk and the expense of that buyer, or B, the seller may reaffirm the contract of sale and pursue their legal and other remedies against the buyer as they see fit. Number 17, the decision of the auctioneer is final in all matters relating to the auction. Number 18, the bidder consents to the use of electronic communication in accordance with the provisions set out in Chapter 2 of the Electronic Transactions Act 2001 and the Electronic Transactions Act 1999. Number 19, if this document is signed using electronic signature, the bidder agrees to be bound by these conditions in electronic form and consents to signing this agreement using electronic signature. If there are any questions about the terms and the conditions of auction that have been displayed here tonight, please feel free to reach out to one of the agents. We wish you all the best of luck with your bidding. Let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our auctions here tonight. Auction, James Austin is my name and I will be your auctioneer here. Standing here on behalf of the team at Ray White, Mount Gravatt, we thank you all for your attendance here in person and virtually as well. A few bits of housekeeping. If you do need to use the bathroom during our auction here tonight, just head outside our and back down the driveway. It's underneath our building. There is no GST to account for in the lot here for sale because it is a second-hand residential property buy, so there is no GST in that respect. The terms and conditions obviously on display and you've heard them here, and if there is any questions about that during the auction, please let one of our agents know. To the owner of the lot here for sale, we thank them for the appointment as their agent and auctioneer, and of course to the buyers here and registered bidders, of which there are many. We wish you all the best of luck with your purchasing. I won't delay it any longer, buyers. We'll move along to our lot here on order of sale. We are officially lot number 55 on registered plan 13401. Your title reference 129555232. We are 96 Lindwall Street in Upper Mount Gravatt. The terms that we purchase under is a 30-day settlement period and a 5% deposit. That's a $20,000 deposit on the fall of the hammer here tonight and a balance of 5% by 5 p.m. tomorrow. 96 Lindwall Street in Upper Mount Gravatt, 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, 2-car accommodation, a 486 square metre block, but a neat as they come post-war house. Colour-bond roof, which has been updated and excellent, an elevated position, a nice front veranda, and a really great flowing floor plan there for an original post-war war service house. Polished floorboards underneath the carpets, but of course there's so much expansion and potential with this property to renovate and turn it into what you'd like. Great position there as well, and what you pay for, of course, is always the location. On behalf of the owners and behalf of my colleague Shania Owen, we look for an opening bidder offer here tonight to kick us off, guys. Where do we start? I'm in your hands, opening bids, opening offers. 700, I like the start there at $700,000 a bid there. We'll go straight to 50 if you like. At $700,000 a bid there to 50 there. 50 to bid now, 8 to get back in front, please. At $750,000 a bid now, 8 in the next step. At $750,000 the offer here to my left-hand side, 8 to get back in front and it makes sense. At $750,000 the bid. First call at $750,000, 8 there. At 8 to bid now, $800,000 your bid, 50 to go. At $800,000 to bid there, 50 there. 850, that's the offer. At $850,000 a bid now, 9 to get back in front. What do we say, buyers? Get back in front at $900,000. Yeah, I'll do that. 75, 875, 900. 875's the bid there. 900 to get back in front. It makes sense to me. At $875,000 a bid now to the 9 to get back in front. 9 there? Yep. 9 there. At $900,000 a bid now, 25 sir to go. At $900,000 a bid now, 25 to get back in front and it makes sense. 900, that's the offer. First call at $900,000 the bid at the back. Second call. 920? Yep, I'll do 20. 40, tell them on the phone 40. 920, that's the bid. At $920,000, 40 the next step. At $920,000 the bid, buys, what do we say? Would it make a difference, buys, if I told you we're on the market? Selling here tonight, playing for keeps, highest bidder owns it. At $920,000 a bid, it's your bid, sir. We're selling away tonight. 920, that's the offer. Selling tonight, need to know. First call, at $920,000 a bid, we're going to sell it. Second call, at $920,000 a bid, what do we say? 5 to get back in front, 10's better. 920, it's your bid. 25, 30? 25, 30, sir? Yep, 35's better. 925's the bid. 35? Yep. 925. 30 there. 35, tell them, Shania. $930,000 a bid now. 35, 40's better. 935, 930, sorry, that's the bid. 935 to increase at $930,000. First call at 930 the bid. We're selling tonight. Highest bidder owns it at $930. First call at $930,000 a bid. Playing for keeps, permanent decisions. Second call at $930,000 the bid. Bid third. Final call. Finish in front. 100%. Finish there. Definitely. Finished here, guys. Left-hand side. Out. 930 at the back. Finish on the phone. Yep. Out. 930. I'll give you 3 calls and we sell it away. First, second, third and final call at $930,000 the bid. We're selling your property. Congratulations, well bought. Congratulations to our purchaser there and, of course, our owners. And we thank you again for being part of another Ray White Mount Gravatt auction night. And I wish you a safe trip home. Thank you.